Hey, what's up guys? Tony here, and it has been a while since I've done a demo, and while I was searching through the PlayStation Store, I found a couple of games. My buddy Ryan, WWII, he was playing this sniper game, so I was like, you know what, I haven't done a demo in a while, so I'm going to look for some demos, and I went through and I found this game, Birds of Steel, this sniper game. It was a World War II sniper, and then I think it's called I Am Alive, which I don't know if it's based on that TV show or not. I don't know if you guys know, there's like this TV show, like that's I Shouldn't Be Alive, or something like that. Anyways, this game, obviously, it's a World War II flight simulator, and I haven't played a really good flight simulator in a very, very long time. I can't even remember when the last time I actually played a really, really good one that I like absolutely loved. And well, let me see here. It's been a while, so I don't remember when, but I remember the title. It was Secret Weapons Over Normandy. That game was fucking awesome. I absolutely love Secret Weapons Over Normandy. It wasn't like a flight simulator in the true sense of a flight simulator. It was an arcadey. I mean, like, not arcade like, 1942, where you got your airplanes flying back and forth and you got the crazy, guns and missiles and rockets and shit like that. That's two-dimensional and that stuff. No, I mean, it was a flight simulator like this, but you couldn't go in the cockpit. But there were things about it that are very similar. So I don't know if it's like the same people who make this. Watch this. I'm trying to pull a split S to get on these guys' asses, and then boom! That's when I was like, oh, shit's getting real, son. Okay, I see what's going on. And then so when I respawn, look at this. Look at the reflection on the glass. I didn't know. Like, at this point, I'm like, dude, am I diving? Like, I didn't know which way was up, which way was down. There's a flying term, I can't remember what it's called, but when you're out on the ocean, sometimes, like exactly what happened to me right there, you lose perception. You don't know which way's up, which way's down. Usually happens when there's like cloud coverage, but I mean, this, because of you can see the reflection still on the canopy. It's actually very, very detailed. So Secret Weapons Over Normandy, the things that are the same are like the altitude and the speedometer, plus with the 100%, like you have actual throttle. That's the right joystick or the right thumbstick that you can control from 0% all the way to 100, and then war emergency power. You'll see the WEP, the WEP, so you can put it into war emergency power. And the controls, I actually changed them to be more like Battlefield. The only thing that's different is to launch rockets and drop bombs is the L1, R1 buttons. To fire the guns is L2 or R2, and then L2 is to lock on a target, I believe. And you'll see me like, X is to cycle through targets, and it's really cool because like when you actually lock onto an airplane, you'll track it, the whole way when you're flying around. So that's pretty cool. The game itself is just like any other sort of, it's like a simplified flight simulator. It's not a true flight simulator. Like, that's the reason why I got shot down the first time, because I was gonna pull like a hard G turn, and I thought, oh crap, what if I pull too hard and I black out or I stall? Or yeah, I'm getting shot at right there. Or the wings rip off. Of course, the wings did come off because the guy totally just shot them out from my plane, just bam. Which is kind of amazing because the F4F was a decent aircraft, a stout aircraft, and the machine guns that the Japanese used in World War II weren't very big, the caliber-wise. Like this aircraft has got 50 calibers on it. I mean, that's sort of like the mainstay of all U.S. aircraft during World War II, 50 caliber machine guns, ripping through stuff, just tearing up Japanese aircraft. So that's why the aircraft are going down so fast. And you can see right there, I'm just judging. I'm going based on my eye where I should be leading my target, because they'll give you that little yellow indicator that'll tell you exactly where you need to go, where to lead an aircraft. So anyways, I just want to change it up, get a different angle on them, and then keep these guys from shooting me all over the place. I don't want to die, and I already died once in my demos. It's kind of embarrassing. But I was thinking about this while I was playing, is that I haven't played a good World War II game in a while, and then I know people are just like, whoa, that's been done already, why do you want to play World War II stuff? There's just a level of nostalgia with playing World War II games, because that's where I got started playing video games. Was pretty, well, I shouldn't have, what are we talking about, like shooter video games, Call of Duty, Medal of Honor, the first Medal of Honor, that spawned Call of Duty in the Call of Duty series. I love World War II. I mean, I have a passion for World War II. that I can't explain, and I know there are people out there who have a passion for World War II that they can't explain, and it's just one of those things. I mean, it's America's last romantic war, and it was the last time that we were attacked by an actual army, not to include terrorist activities, but like an actual army attacked us. The Empire of Japan attacked Pearl Harbor, and that thrust us into the last World War. And since then, we haven't had the Cold War, and we've had minor wars like Korea and Vietnam and stuff like that, but we haven't had a major global war. And I'm gonna even say like the war on terror is not a global war because you're not fighting standing armies and stuff. So, anyways, there's this link to better times, I guess, simpler times that people really like to associate with. So, in this sense, for a video game, it's a link to my childhood, a simpler time. I'm still linking it to a simpler time. So, back when video games were just fun and you weren't worried about making videos or like KDs or any of that crap. It was just about going up in the skies for a flying simulator, just going up in the skies and shooting down some bad guys. And that's what this game is. And the other game that came out a couple years back, oh gosh, what was it called? Irmoff something. I bought it and I just hated it. It just wasn't that good of a game. I just couldn't find any sort of enjoyment with the game. But this game, visually, it's not. I mean, it looks good from the cockpit. There are some things about it that are just kind of. Like I almost hit all these Japanese guys as they're flying or parachuting down. But there's some things about the game that could be better, graphically speaking. But I like it. I really do. And I think, I don't know, if you guys like flight games, flight simulators, give it a try. You can try it out. So that's what I can say. I'm gonna try it out. I've obviously tried it out. I might buy it. It's a fun game. It really is. So I don't know. I'd suggest give it a try. See if you like it. If you like flight simulators, that is, or just World War II stuff in general. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and I'll talk to you later.
Their planes, 2 now remain, are full of bullet holes. 2 forced landings, fortunately without injury to pilots, have occurred with loss of planes. Commander Winfield Scott Cunningham, officer in charge, all naval activities, Wake Island.